Welcome Traveler, I'm Free2Play and I'm your guide for successful free-to-play adventure in the world of Octopath Traveler, Champions of the Continent. This is a beginner's tutorial for new players joining the world of Ostera. Today's topic: save and spend rubies most efficiently. At first you have to understand how the banner system works, before I tell you more about any efficiency here, because otherwise you would slap your past self for doing dumb decisions like I did. At first I tell you about the different banner types of this game. Every time you click on Guide of the Sacred Flame, you enter the summoning screen where every featured character are listed in the separate banners. In the moment there are 4 types, which can be separated into 2 unit types for starters after all: pool banner units and only banner units. Only banner units are those you get from, for example, collaborations, which are only for a fixed amount of time and won't occur again as fast like Bravely Default or NeoCollab. And then we have units which, after they have been in their own banner for 2 weeks, they get added into a general pool of units afterwards in the next 2 or 3 weeks. The guarantee to pull one of these pool units shrinks with every new pool unit joining that pool. So as soon as you can tell which unit you really should invest your rubies on, you would be good to go. Most of that comes from experience with other gashas of the same type or having just luck with the first step and getting the desired unit instantly. But what's that first step I just talked about? Normally, every time a new banner is announced, it's appearing in-game on a Wednesday every new week and gives you the opportunity to either invest 300 rubies for 10 pulls of a single character, so 1 unit for 30 rubies, or you can go for a discounted banner which features the same unit, and after going for 5 steps you have the chance to get a 5-star unit at the 10th place of that pull. Of course you'd like to get the featured character at the 10th place, but as long as it's said a 5-star character, you're not guaranteed to get it. The odds say so, but it's not 100%, not even 50%. But there are step-up banners who give you exactly the featured units in the 5th step to 50%, which is neat. But apart from that, a step-up banner is the way to spend your rubies on the right way. You don't have to be expert in math, you know that. Spending 150 rubies 2 times and 300 3 times and getting a guaranteed 5-star at the end is better than 5 times 300 rubies with not a single 5-star guaranteed. But I have to tell you that some units in this game are so damn powerful that Square thinks you would invest even real money here to get them. So you only get those units via paid step-ups, where you have to pay paid rubies. You can buy this in the shop, damn pricey, or you spend the 300 rubies in the extra window for no guarantees. But the odds are the same for getting the unit here on the paid step or not paid step-up, as long as the featured banner is open. Most of the time, as long as there is a free or paid step up, you can choose this 300 free rubies equivalent to pull for those units too. And per unit you pulled, you always get those banner fragments you can then exchange to get this character summoning, if you didn't pull it all along. It depends on the banner type. Sometimes there are more units to choose from, so even if you have gotten one character over the course of the banner, you can then use your fragments to get the other one. But you have to keep in mind that most of the time you need 4 rounds of step-ups to get the guaranteed summon. So thinking about what to pull and what not could save you some rubies for getting the unit you really want. Of course you can always go for a YOLO pull on the first discounted step. That's how I got lots of very good characters, just because I was lucky sometime. But don't complain if you're not. But hey, it's still gacha. So how do you know where to spend your rubies on? I have prepared another video here with my featured units to pull on, but these are all pooled units, so maybe you also join the Facebook, Twitter or Discord channels, mine is in the description, to know what people are always talking about and make a verdict for yourself. Even if you're good in the early or mid game, you maybe can't tell which units would be preferred for the end game, so it's difficult to tell. But as long as you stay with me, I give you the hints on which units would be preferred to pull or not to pull whenever a new unit hits the horizon, even if it is only my personal preference. But these videos are at least giving you a hint on where to spend your rubies on. But where do you get rubies from in the first place? Well, that's a topic for another video. So please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you like my content and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on the newest videos. And if you have more questions, feel free to ask in the comments or on my Discord channel. See you next time. You're free to play.